monster matchup.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder.
Great hit! That is rather wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And he's forced to go back. Ake. Ruben Diaz. And Cherki. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Haaland. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Adeyemi. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Foden. Ruben Diaz. And Cherki. Nico Gonzalez. And Cherki. He's fizzed it forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. Chan. Adeyemi. And it's Chan. Adeyemi. Now here's the delivery. He's tried one! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Yeah, it tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Number 23, Chad.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Akanji. Lewis. And Cherki. Foden. That is lovely. Cherki. Rodri. Ake. Crosses it in. Great leap! Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Forward it goes. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Haaland. Played out to the left flank. Haaland! Now this could be a chance. It's a good run that, great timing. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. He has found the way through. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Adeyemi. Oh, good ball! Baini. That'll be a throw-in. Foden hurtling down that right flank. Ruben Dias. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Brandt. Now it's Chan. Now this could be a chance. And he's got the big chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And again they hit the front. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Number 14.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Cherki.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Brandt did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ake. Chan. Up towards the front line. Oh, can he get onto this? He can get that clear. Rodri. Over to the left. Haaland. Great ball, and he's in here. Adeyemi. That's a good run down the left. And it's Chan. Spread out to the left. Adeyemi's cross. Ruben Dias with the clearance. Haaland. Well, that is one way to stop him. Schuller concedes a free kick for that. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Foden with the foul. Nico Gonzalez. Oh, delightful ball. And he cuts out the supply. Closing in on goal. And out to safety. Aim forwards. Back into the middle. Now it's Haaland. Adeyemi. Lovely feet. Brandt. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, that's neat. Chance! And he's there to clear it. Gross. And he's had a hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Sula really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Ruben Dias. Here's Rodri. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's managed to get free. Akanji win. And there is the half-time whistle. Come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1.
This is to ensure that you're able to catch
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Substitution on the field. Number 29.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Reina. Ah, that's a fine interception. Lewis, shifted upfield. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Nico Gonzalez. Gently done. Now it's Haaland. Real chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Haaland knows only too well that he should have converted after getting through one-on-one. He doesn't need telling.
Haaland. Great work on the overlap. Oh, nice touch. And Bernardo Silva! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Bernardo Silva just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
And he's had it nicked away. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Looking to break at pace. Gross. Brandt. Now who's going to be first to this? Bernardo Silva. Schuller with a definite foul there. Now this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
It's run loose here. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Oh, a delicate chip through. Ederson can pick that up. Brandt. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Adeyemi! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Fiddles it through.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Now it's Haaland.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Substitutions taking place.
Time for a change in personnel. Oh, sweet feet. And that has left him in a heap. Crossed into the middle, well read, and the danger is averted. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And now they can clear their lines. Schüller. Rodri has given away a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Foden, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Out to the left it goes. And it's Ake. Nico Gonzalez. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. In with the challenge. Rodri. And Akanji. Schüller. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward, and he welcomes it in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Plays a delicate ball. Borussia Dortmund are making a change now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Lewis. That's a little off target. Moved on forwards.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Strong running down that left flank. He's found a way through.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Schüller. Gross. Great defending, strong and determined.
Borussia Dortmund probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Bernardo Silva. Foden. Now has he got the beating of his marker here? Flings in across.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Schüller. It's Brandt. Proves too strong. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Substitution on the field. Number 47. Number 26. Coming on the field.
Borussia Dortmund can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
2 elements have been indicated.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Bernardo Silva. And it's played forward. Can he get away here? Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate. And the referee brings it to a close.